Is this Edinburgh's best cafe? Where are we today? We're at the top of Carlton Hill. And I'm here today to review a new cafe slash restaurant that's just opened here in the city. And it's at the top of Carlton Hill. So I've had to come all the way up here to review this place for you guys. But the views are already 10 out of 10 for me, 100%. You get 360 degree views of Edinburgh Castle, Fife and Leith, and the Lothians as well. Absolutely stunning, even Arthur Seat. Today is not a really good day today. We've got some wind, we've got some rain. It's typical Scotland, so make sure you dress to the occasion. But it's all about the food today. We're going for breakfast at Cafe Carlton, a new place that's opened a couple of weeks ago in the city, and we're going to mark it out of 10, let you guys know if it's worth it or not. Is the price worth it? Is the service good? We'll check out everything. They've got a nice outdoor seating area, which will be good during the nice sunny times here in Edinburgh. Let's get into it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Come on. Right, welcome to Cafe Carlton at the top of Carlton Hill, and I'm outside. I'm a bit crazy. The staff have been excellent. They've wiped down some seats for me so I can sit outside and film this vlog. Absolutely incredible views already. You know what I mean? Sitting here in the corner, looking at views like that. They're stunning, look. The lovely lady has brought me out some tea, and I got myself a teapot as well. A teapot. Lovely. Proper tea as well, not the cheap stuff. What a day for it. What a day. It's a bit wet and windy, however, we're going to make the most of it. Hopefully it doesn't pour down the rain. I've came outside because you get the views. Absolutely stunning views. Proper tea. You can even tell with the tea bag as well that it's proper tea. I'll put that to the side. I'm having no sugar. Refreshing. That'll wake you up in the morning. However, it's time to check out the menu. Cafe Carlton's menu. Breakfast menu until 12 PM. They have a lunch menu and they have a late night bite menu as well. But we're here to do the breakfast. So, they have bread and pastries, fruit as well, and they also have their breakfast selection. They do a Cafe Carlton breakfast for £15. Basically, Ramsay bacon. I have no idea what Ramsay bacon is. Poached egg, tomato, potato hash, portobello mushroom. Does it come from Portobello? I'm guessing it does. Black pudding, and you can add haggis for £2. Eggs Benedict, honey roast ham. That sounds nice, and that's exactly what I'm going to get. The eggs Benedict. I'm looking forward to trying that. Plus it's healthy. I'm still on my diet after all. I've got to look after my weight just now. I don't want to eat a full Scottish breakfast. Well, I wouldn't call it a full Scottish breakfast for £15, but it might be nice. Thank you very much. That looks nice. I will. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Wow. So I've got my eggs Benedict. They look nice. They look nice. Got a nice poached egg in there, I believe. I don't know what the sauce is. So it's honey roast ham. So we're going to tuck into this. Hopefully it's nice. Obviously this is the healthy option for me. Normally I would go for a full Scottish breakfast, but I've got to think about the diet. Let's try this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look. The egg just basically burst. Oh, really nice. But I've not tried it all yet. Got a lot of oak here. The ham's nice and fresh. Oh, it's really nice. A wee bit chilly though, but I chose to sit out here. Watch this egg. Watch this. Look at that. Oh, it just dribbles out. That is a perfectly cooked egg. A perfectly cooked poached egg. Absolutely delicious. Not really a, how can I say, I'm not really a Eggs Benedict person, but I'm slowly, coming around, to put it that way. As I say, the easiest breakfast to order is a Scottish, a bacon roll, something like that, but anything fancy I don't usually try. The sun came out for a second there, and then the wind picked up. I can never pick a nice day to come up here. I was meant to come up here last week, and then it was raining all weekend, and I couldn't find a gap to come up. And then this morning, when you think it's going to be a bit better, it's raining. Typical Scottish weather. Typical Scottish weather. Right, I am done. The wind is picking up, so I need to get out of here very, very soon. If it was a better day, then I would love to sit here a bit longer. It's getting a wee bit chilly now too. Regarding the food, well, the food was amazing. What I had was the honey roast eggs Benedict, and it was lovely. The eggs, the poached eggs, were runny. They were cooked to perfection. The sauce that's on top of the eggs was nice as well. The bread was nice. It was just overall a nice, simple breakfast, healthy breakfast. And with views like that, it makes it even better. That's definitely got an impact, the views. The views are stunning. On a nice hot day, sitting here, relaxing, with a drink, a tea, coffee, even a beer, would be a perfect day. Honestly, I've got no complaints whatsoever about this breakfast. Obviously, I've not tried everything, and I'm not being paid also. This is my honest review. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these Instagram people who are getting paid or invited and getting free food to say the food is good. I'm telling you, the food is really, really good. What I've had. However, what am I going to mark out of 10? But before I do mark out of 10, I got myself a smoothie. Yeah, and it's green. A green smoothie. Now, this is the first time I've ordered a green smoothie. Let's taste it. Well, it's banana. I believe they ran out of strawberries. I'm not a smoothie person, but I can taste the banana. It's definitely nice and refreshing, and it's definitely healthy. It's got banana in it. I've had to put my jacket on. It's absolutely freezing now. The sun is starting to come out though, just behind me here. It's trying to come out. It's not came out yet. Maybe it will be a sunny day. Who knows? I've not even left, and you're trying to get my leftovers. You know what I mean? I've not even left. Now that the sun has came out, typical Scottish weather. I do my review in the rain, and then the sun comes out towards the very end of the vlog. However, we're going to get the bill, we're going to mark out of 10. You guys can let me know if it's worth it or not. Is it going to be worth walking all the way up to Carlton Hill to try some good food and get yourself a drink with the views of Edinburgh? Now, I've got the bill. Let's check it out. So I've got 2 bills, and I'm not paying double the price. They forgot to add my breakfast tea, which was £4 for basically hot water and a tea bag. I don't agree on that, but it was high-end tea, and it was nice to sit here. You're basically paying for the views. The smoothie, £6. They didn't have all the ingredients, so they need to pick up on that one. But the smoothie was nice. I told her to make it the way she can, and it was quite nice, yeah. Not got a bad thing to say about that. The eggs Benedict honey roast ham, well, it was really, really nice. Cooked to perfection, nice and runny. The eggs were perfect. The sauce at the top of the eggs Benedict was absolutely wonderful. Would I have it again? 110% for £15. You're going to say it's pricey, aren't you? You know what I mean? It's a wee bit overpriced, but I believe you're paying for the views. You know what I mean? It's the views that you're paying for. That came to a total of £25. No service fee for outside. There is a service fee for inside. I believe it's 10%. However, I'm just going to make sure that they tell you, because they're meant to tell you by law that they're charging a service fee, and there need to be more transparency regarding service fees, because a lot of venues are not telling their customers, and you have the option to take that off depending on how you feel about the service. But I always recommend giving a tip cash, take the service fee off and giving a cash tip if the service was good. Everybody was left to their own to deal with that. However, I left a £5 cash tip, coming to £30, £25 for the food, drink, and obviously the incredible views. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I believe that's a fair mark. The food was nice, the service was great, and the venue is just lovely, nice outdoor area. This is my favourite spot here to sit. I'd rather stand outside having a drink or sitting at the tables here than going inside. I believe inside will be nice as well, but it's a bit more busier there. But if you want quiet time, you don't need to reserve here as well. Inside you need to reserve, so they do get pretty busy. But with views like that, let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog here at Carlton Hill. If you do like the content, if you do like this video, think about hitting the subscribe button, hitting the thumbs up. It's completely free. My name's Michael, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.